Hello guys, it's Valentina's owner here, and today I'm going to be telling you the truth behind Valentina and her sisters. So we have here is Valentina the Kitten. We can see her that she has her tongue sticking out. She's got like camouflage brown fur, I say. Well, if people were going to make like a fan art of her, she would be kind of impossible because since the textures of her fur are a little mixed up, looks like some stripes all over her, and it'd be probably more easier if you ever do like, you know, sorry, excuse me, paint her dark dress, So yeah, she's got like those light pink ears, pretty cute, and light pink nose. So the truth behind Valentina is she has like, a nightmarish clone who we call Nightmarish Valentina. So before we do that, let's just scroll through this. That's when she'll start like flying. Okay, so before I'll show you who Nightmarish Valentina is, but before we do that, we have to like move on to maybe Muffin. There she is. So this is Muffin. She is a black and white kitten with black stuff on her head, her chin, and her cheeks, and her ears too. She's got like a white snout and has like a pink nightgown with pink cute stuff on it. And if you hey there, Lillian. This is Lillian. The reason why there's like tape on her clothing, it's to so it the clothing can like stay on. So she's an orange ginger kitten with dark orange stripes, and she wears like a light blue sweater with a cute kitten on it. And okay, so here are some spreads of Muffin. There's her little white tail, the tip of her tail. Well, they say she's got like magpie wings. You know what a magpie is? It's a type of bird that's like they're part of the crow family, or you know what a crow is, right? They go like ka 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 ka. Well, magpies are part of that family too. So here's what. Oh, that's just some sketch thing. She can be also seen on Google. So here's Ken Kelly. She's a white kitten with a pink teddy bear. You can barely even see her teddy bear on the t-shirt. She wears like teal shorts with white stripes, yeah, and that's when she has her wings out. She's a sign of an angel kitten, I say. And here's Lillian. You can not even see her white kitten texture, her white kitten shirt on her like, sweater, but you can see her shorts, like the pink ones, with cute kittens and a dead fish on it, and probably a skull. Yeah, and here's when her wings are already out. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so this is Devil Valentina. This is Valentina's foster sister, Devil Valentina. This is not her devil version. It's not how she transforms. It's just her sister, Devil Valentina. So the reason why her wings are always out, because just like all bats, they always have their wings out whenever they try to like land down or something. Well, she cannot even fold her wings because it does not really allow her. So alright, this is Hellish Lillian. But okay, so her horns are somehow very sharp. It's just how it is. You can see she's accurately a devil kitten. Okay, so this is Hellish Lillian. She could be. They say she is a copy of Hellish Bam Bam from Gartnut Bam Bam. And people have been asking, does Hellish Lillian eat pancreases and other stuff? Well, actually, no, she does not. Well, unlike Hellish Bam Bam, she actually does not eat any organs at all. Hey there, Spleen's a cat. So we've got Hellish Lillian. this is some like free. Sorry, the sprites are a little mixed up. All right, so this is horrifying. Just to tell you that Hellish Lillian is known to be the most aggressive kid in my Baldi's Basic server, Basics, Baldi's Scariest and Craziest School, and she makes like growling noises whenever somebody's nearby. But she is sometimes nice, but very she's actually very sometimes nice, but a medium bit often. She's like not well she's like nice but sometimes, but in a medium often, not a little often or a big often, just a medium often. She's just always aggressive. Anyway, so this is horrifying Muffin in her horrifying form. So here's some spreads of her. Well, she may look she may look like she's aggressive or horrifying, but she actually shows like a little aggression, but she is nice actually. She's actually she's actually a little nice, but also shows some affection, but she is sometimes like, aggressive and mean whenever people mess with her. Yeah, she likes being picked up and being petted, but not Hellish Lillian, because she will literally growl and start to wiggle all over the place. But she rarely bites whenever you mess with her too much. But she'll basically just, scratch or wiggle. That's why she's got like those sharp claws. I'm not really sure if you can really like see them because of the white transparent background. So here's a horrifying Muffin. I can tell you what their height is since Valentina ate this weird looking strawberry that made her 4 foot tall. But when she's in her Coggatrise form, she's still the same size. But when my kittens are becoming this form when mad, they will usually they're probably like 4 foot tall, just like Valentina. Just drinking my milk. Anyways, sorry, my bad. Pretend you did not see any of that. So this is Goddess King Kelly. She looks like some angel kitten. She's actually the most powerful kitten than everyone, actually. She's like God and Jesus, because she can she has beaten Raven from Teen Titans Go, and she also has been, since I remember when she met Bugs Bunny from Looney Tunes, when Bugs Bunny was like so scared of Goddess Kitten Kelly, she would spare him by forcing Bugs Bunny to like pray to her. So if you ever, she can grow like any size. Even though if somebody was ever to like click on the timer button, like where everybody freezes, she's the only one who can still move because she's a literal goddess. Like, she is literally stronger than everyone. Like, she could be like 30,000 foot tall right now. She could be like any size, or she could be like 0.1 foot tall, meaning like she could be like the size of a germ. Like, she's literally everything. Just trust me. She actually has crucifixion powers. Like, if you're ever to be, so unlike the Doors crucifix from Doors, she can actually spawn like very strong crucifixes. Like, she can even crucify Seek from Doors. And yeah, he will literally get crucified by Goddess King Kelly, but not the crucifix from Doors. She can also spawn like anything dangerous, like tornadoes, earthquakes. Whenever she's like mad, it's like she is destroying Mother Nature. But do not worry, she's also a friendly kitten too. She rarely turns into her. She rarely almost destroys the world whenever she's like angry enough. So she will commonly turn into her goddess form whenever people for some reasons, like praying to her, but she will only turn into her goddess form whenever she's like rarely angry. I mean, look at this girl. She can also be found in Baldi's Baldi's scariest and craziest school in Roblox. Okay, so you'll get to know who Goddess King Kelly is, on how strong she is. She can be, you know, I know this bald man from One Punch Man. I say she is way stronger than that One Punch Man guy. So next is, oh, this is Notified Valentina, another foster sister of Valentina. And she is actually, her personality is, she is like Devil Valentina. I'll tell you what their personality is. Okay, let me just sorry about the flashing lights. Here's let me just look at her. So here's Devil Valentina's personality. She is a sweet and mischievous kitten. Well, she may be a devil, but she's also sweet and mischievous. So what she'll do, she has the ability to mimic she can mimic anything. She will, hold on, let me just drink my water or milk. I don't know. Okay, so Devil Valentina has the ability to shoot out lasers from her mouth, but whenever she's she can actually fly, but not for long distances. So if she was ever to be chased by a pack of wolves, she will literally breathe out fire, create a wildfire, and so then to trap herself against wolves, so then the wolves cannot even get in. It's like she's well, she could be one of the strongest kittens. She can literally probably beat a wolf pack or a hyena pack. But if she ever entered a cat's territory, like a stray cat's territory, and then the cat gets mad at her, she will literally shoot out lasers. Well, do you know, her lasers are, whenever Devil Valentina shoots a laser at you, you will become it's kind of harmful. You'll just be paralyzed. That's it. And your muscles will become very weak, and you'll be paralyzed for about 22 minutes, I say. And then after 22 minutes, you'll start to get up and feel normal again. So this is why people should never mess with Devil Valentina, because her lasers can actually paralyze you. It's worse than getting tased by a police cop's taser. So yeah, it will probably hurt, but not that much. So, okay, let's go to, want to go to Lillian's personality? Let's go back. I guess we can be here. Okay, so Lillian actually has this disorder called generalized anxiety disorder. So she's actually always scared, and she will commonly turn hellish whenever she's angry or scared. So she will Lillian is the only one who will commonly turn into her hellish form, unlike her other sisters who turn into their scary forms, I say. So she is calm, but whenever she hears a sound or something like that, she literally gets scared and start to turn hellish, maybe. Okay, so here's Kitten Kelly's personality. She's pretty much a calm kitten. She's pretty much calm, but whenever she hears hears an angel choir song or something very nice, she'll turn into her goddess form. Well, there's actually an 80% chance that she will ever turn into her goddess form, while Lillian, there's a 100% chance that Lillian will ever turn into her hellish form. It's a 100% chance. And here's Muffin. Where's Muffin? Okay, so there's here's what I think Muffin's personality is. Although she speaks in a British accent, so Muffin's personality is pretty much the same thing as Kitten Kelly's, but she likes eating muffins, but it's not really healthy for her since cats are not supposed to eat muffins. So yes, she does eat wet cat food and other stuff and dry cat food. Even Kitten Kelly and Lillian eat them, but I'm not really sure about Valentina. She actually So she actually hates ice cream, cake, and cat food and wet cat food. She prefers like vegetable stuff. Muffin so um so Muffin's personality is, same thing as Kits and Kelly's, but the thing is that there's like a maybe a 72% chance she would ever turn into her horrifying form. Here, I don't know how she turned, but I think it's when she's probably like, having too much fun or probably getting aggressive. Well, she's pretty calm too, I say. I am not really sure what her personality is. But let's look at Valentina's personality. I pretty much know this one. Whatever that kitten is. Okay, so Valentina's personality is sweet and kind, but she can be a bit mean sometimes. So Valentina is a kitten she's actually a vegetarian kitten. People say she is a vegan kitten. That does not mean she tells people that eating meat is wrong. She is not. She does the opposite from that vegan teacher, probably that YouTuber that you probably hate. I kind of hate her too, actually, but Valentina is the opposite of that vegan teacher. Whenever she sees people eating meat, she will not care. But her most favorite foods is actually celery and strawberries. It's very healthy for her. But she will sometimes eat broccoli and carrots she does like broccoli and carrots and all vegetables, but she needs to be careful on what vegetables she might be eating that she might die from, like onions she actually hates chocolate. So you probably know this, never feed your pets chocolate, okay? Because they can get like an upset stomach and end up in the hospital. But here's what I'm trying to stop her from eating. Whenever she tries to eat grass, I only allow her to eat grass if her stomach's maybe hurting. So you probably know why your cat keeps eating grasses. It's because whenever they have a really upset stomach that they feel like they need to throw up, they have to that's how they clean their stomach, by eating grass and then vomiting it out. Okay, so let's go look for Ken Cat. Okay, you probably know what their personality is. You want to meet Spleens the cat? I forgot to mention that she has a .exe form. Okay, let me just look for Spleens the cat. She's also seen in my videos. Okay, so here's Spleens the cat. She is from Sims 4. She used to have this cat mate named Tonsils, but she actually broke up with him since he's been attacking Spleens the cat all the time. Tonsils. I do know this cat named Blue Cheese. I do not know much about Sims 4. So Spleens the cat has her personality is actually very sweet. She's like Valentina, but she's actually a very sweet kitten. But here's what she actually would eat. So most people think that she would eat organs like spleens, intestines, esophaguses, and brains. But she will only eat that stuff whenever she's in her .exe form. So she will spawn blood from her paws. Her eyes will turn black and she will spawn red pupils and blood tears. That's what spleens.exe would look like. And her collar bell, see that little, sorry guys. See that little white thing? It will actually spawn a black skull, a skeleton skull with red glowing eyes. And her voice will probably change. They think that her voice will become more deeper, but she speaks in some crazy voice. It sounds similar to her voice, but it sounds like some alien voice. So, okay, want to talk about Notified Valentina? Where's she? Okay, so I think, here's Notified Valentina. Her personality is Devil Valentina, but her powers are pretty much similar to Sir Dadadu's, but the only difference is that, yeah, she can fly, but she's Devil Valentina, but she'll do more mischievous things knocking down vases, and since while Devil Valentina would pull like pranks, but Notified Valentina would probably do the same thing too. Well, her personality is very similar to Devil Valentina. I pretty much, but she does like more mischievous stuff. She's a little more evil than Devil Valentina, but whenever she's like in a wolf pack, she'd be probably like since she's like maybe glowing, she'd probably have the ability to like maybe, you know, if a wolf, maybe she might have the ability to maybe like mind control. She will maybe like glow up her eyes, but not like completely glowing. But you may see her pupils while she maybe have like glowing eyes, but she'll glow her eyes a little bit, but not too much. That's how she'd probably mind control and notify a pack of wolves or eagles, I say. Well, eagles do not fly in a pack. They fly alone, I say. Okay, so the last Valentina, I would say, is probably, yes, this is Watermelon Valentina. So, sorry, I just got hiccups. So, Watermelon Valentina is, like, she's like a sweet kitten, but she's not really, she sometimes does mischievous stuff, but not very much, I say. So her personality is pretty much sweet. She shares watermelons to her siblings and everyone. Well, Watermelon Valentina actually likes eating watermelons. That's actually her most favorite food. But the normal Valentina sometimes eats watermelons, but she pretty much likes them. So Valentina's personality is, protective, because whenever she's in danger, this would probably sound weak. She would probably spit out like seeds from her mouth, like watermelon seeds, just like what Della Valentina would actually do, like shooting out lasers, while Watermelon Valentina would shoot out like watermelon seeds that probably hurt a bit. It's kind of annoying actually, but she's pretty much a weak kitten. That's what I say. But people have been wondering who the strongest kitten is. I'd say Goddess Kitten Kelly. She's actually the strongest kitten, like I said before. Anyways, let's see who else we have. I think that's probably it. Okay, just skip all this. Just, okay. Oh, I know who this is. This might freak you out. Okay, so this is Valentina's blood-curdling form from... So this is Valentina's blood-curdling clone of herself, and this is not her blood-curdling form. It's just, she looks like... She would make like a blood-curdling version of herself and send it to Roblox stores. So what her ability is she's a bit similar to Rush, but she will like fly through whenever the lights flicker, and she also has the ability to hide in closets. So if you're ever to open a closet, she'll literally jump out of the closet and literally jump scare you. And then you end up dying, and she'll probably like maybe scratch you with her claws. And I would say blood-curdling Valentina is the only female kitten out of the other Doors entities. They say the Doors entities are maybe have like they're pretty much genderless, I say, Doors entities. So I would say they're all boys, I think, while Valentina is the only girl kitten. So she'd be like maybe jumping out of closets, or she has two abilities: jumping out of closets and jumping out of closets and rushing through the hallways, I say. She does like both things, I say. She's like maybe ambush or rush. Anyways, let's like maybe go. Oh, you've seen her before. That's Hellish Valen Bamban. Well, I should probably not say anything. I would say she is a unique individual. So, despite Valentina being a girl and being in a boy's body, just say she's a unique individual. That's it. Don't say anything else. Well, I forgot to mention. Okay, just don't really. I'm trusting you on this one. Okay, quick. This is Cockatrice Valentina. I hope you did not notice anything. This is a Cockatrice Valentina. Valentina's Cockatrice form. So she does this whenever she's like maybe irritated or angry. She's like she's like Lillian turning into her hellish form, but Cockatrice Valentina has like a more hot pinker tongue than her original one. So her tongue will become more hot pinker whenever she's like in her Cockatrice form. So whenever she's like maybe being attacked or other stuff, then that's when she'd be turning into her Cockatrice form. And she does have the ability to maybe like kill. I'm not really sure. She probably has like maybe Cockatrice powers. I don't even know much about Cockatrices, but I have not learned about their power, but I say Cockatrice Valentina has like powers. I would say she is like Medusa, so if people are ever to mess with her, then if you ever look at her into the eye, if you ever look at her into the eye, nothing will happen to you, but she also has the ability to maybe like vibrate her eyes and then you will turn into stone, just like what Medusa would do. Well, if you just like look at Medusa's eye for just 1 second, you will turn into stone. But if you look at Cockatrice Valentina, nothing happens, but her eyes will vibrate and you'll literally turn into stone. So even though if you ever looked at her quickly while her eyes were vibrating, then still would happen. Like, you'd see, like, sound waves coming out of her eyes, and you will turn, like, into stone, I say. So, well, she would never turn her kittens into stone, but if she ever, since you would ever be permanently into stone by Medusa, if you ever turn into stone by Cockatrice Valentina, you'll be in a stone, you'll be stone for, like, about 32 minutes, I say. So, half an hour and 2 minutes, I say. So, and then after 32 minutes, you will break out free after being into stone. So, you're very lucky. So, it's like a little timeout thing, like something like a timeout thing, I say. So, this is what her Cockatrice form would actually. So whenever my kittens are being messed with or something like that, if somebody would ever approach my kittens, if they're ever to be in this like creepy form, they will actually open out their wings and spread out their wings as a warning that they might attack you. Okay, so well, for some reason, Horrifying Muffin and Goddess Kitten Kelly are the only ones who are like pretty much docile, while Valentina Hellish Lillian are pretty much the aggressive ones. So, Cockatrice Valentina was seen beating. She actually almost took down Opelabird, and Tardbird was like so scared, like in Garten of Banban 3. So, she almost took down Opelabird, but decides to give mercy. So, whenever Valentina was like in the Hellish Banban chase, she would actually like protect Tardbird and Opelabird by turning Hellish Banban into stone. So my kittens are more stronger than the Garten of Banban, Rainbow Friends, probably Doris entities and other stuff. Since imagine if Seek's hands were like, imagine if Seek's hands were like, shh. Sorry guys, it's nothing. So imagine if Seek's hands were like slimy hands, whatever touched Valentina, she'd quickly vibrate her eyes, creating sound waves, and then like green sound waves, and literally turning Seek's slimy hands into stone. So that's the truth behind. So Okay, guys, so that is the truth behind my kittens, I say.
Okay,
So
come on. Pack it up.
okay, I'm done. Okay,
There's your
okay.
shoes.
Shh.
Stop!
Sorry, guys. It's
Come on, let's go.
some commotion. I had to stop the video right now. So that was it for the kittens. The truth behind my kittens. So if you want to know who Nightmarish Valentina is, then look her up on Google, and you will see what she would actually look like. She looks like some kitten with the eyelashes and the red glowing pupils, I say, and very sharp white claws. And she pretty much has like a crush on Hellish Nabnab, while Hellish Nabnab has a girlfriend named Nabnalina. So, peace out, guys. I really have to get to bed now. Sorry about someone's voice, I say. It's kind of private, so don't even say it. Anyways, peace out.